Question 23. Solve the simultaneous equations. 2x minus 2y equals 9. 4x plus y equals 3. Some students in year 9 find solving questions that have to do with simultaneous equation very difficult. It's not that they really find it difficult, but they find it having a lot of steps. They then deem it difficult. In actual sense, solving a simultaneous equation is quite easy. And at this level, there are 3 methods you can use in solving simultaneous equations. You can either use elimination method, substitution method, or the graphical method. But as regards this question, we'll be using both elimination and substitution. And we're starting with elimination method. As regards elimination method, there are 4 main steps in solving simultaneous equations question. The first step is to make the coefficients of a particular letter in both equations the same. Next step is to subtract the first equation by the second equation, and once you do that, you would have eliminated or taken off one of the unknowns. The third step is to find the numeric value or the number value of the left letter or the unknown. That's the unknown that is not eliminated after you've eliminated the other. Once you find that, then the fourth step is to pick one of the 2 equations, substitute the numeric value of the unknown you found or the number value of the unknown you found into any of the 2 equations to find the previously eliminated unknown or the unknown you had to eliminate to get the one you got. So let's just solve the question. We have 2x minus 2y equals 9. Then you have 4x plus y equals 3. Now we want the coefficients of x of both equation 1 and equation 2 to be the same. This is 4, this is 2. We need to take 2 to 4. And when it comes to simultaneous equation, and as regards elimination, you multiply, you don't add. And you want 2 to increase to 4. So you multiply 2 by 2 to get it to 4. So you multiply equation 1 by 2. And since you want your equation 2 to remain as it is, you multiply equation 2 by 1. We're working with the first step where we're trying to make the coefficients of the unknown x, in this case, the same in both equations. So we multiply everything in equation 1 by 2. You have this 2 times this 2x, it will give you 4x. That you can see 2x times 2. The 2 times the 2 will give you 4. Then you join the x to the 4, that's 4x. That's why you need to be very strong with your algebra before you can be good enough to work on simultaneous equations. Then you have minus 2y times 2. Note that the coefficient of y here is not just 2, it's minus 2. So you are multiplying minus 2y times 2. So you have minus 2y times 2. Now this 2 has a positive. You can do negative times positive will give you negative. 2 times 2 will give you 4. Then you have your y. So this is minus 4y. As regards this particular multiplication, you can just write your negative and do 2 times 2y, you get 4y. Why it's easy? Because this 2 is positive. If this 2 were negative, this sign is going to change. Note that. That's why you have to be very careful with negative when working with simultaneous equations, and generally when working in math. So we have equals 2 times 9 is 18. Equation 1, after multiplying it by 2, is now 4x minus 4y equals 18. Equation 2, remember, we're multiplying by 1. Anything times 1 is still that same thing. So we have 4x plus y equals 3. We completed the first step by making the coefficients of x in both equation 1 and equation 2 the same. The second step is to subtract. You subtract the upper equation by the lower equation, which in some cases you call equation 3 from equation 4. So you have 4x minus 4x. It's like saying 4 minus 4. 4x minus 4x is 0. So you can have this as dots. What you've done now is you've eliminated x, having y left to work with. And you need to be careful here. As said earlier, anytime you see negative, you should be very careful with it. And note that the coefficient of y is not just 4 in this case, it's negative 4. So this y owns this negative 4. So you have negative 4y minus, this minus, and this y, though you don't have a number in front of it, has a coefficient of 1 or plus 1. There's a positive here, so you have plus 1. So you can then say plus 1y. This y has a positive. So we have this. We have minus 4y. This is just algebra, subtraction of algebra. Negative times positive is negative. You resolve both signs into 1 because they are linked at this point by time. So negative times positive will give you negative. You have negative y. So you have minus 4y minus y. Or you can say minus 4y minus 1y. Let's say you are owing 4 pencils and you're still owing another one from another person or that same person. That means you're owing 5 in total. So minus 4y minus y or minus 1y would give you minus 5y. The topic simultaneous equations stand on algebra. This is one of the reasons why you need to be very careful with working with simultaneous equations. You have to make sure you subtract or add right. This equals 18 minus 3. 18 minus 3. 18 minus 3 will give you 15. So this is 15. We've done the second step. We're now going to the third step. That's finding the left unknown. And in this case is y. We've eliminated x by subtracting. The first step in this case was to make sure the coefficients of x in both equation 1 and in equation 2 are the same. The second step is to subtract the upper equation by the lower equation, thereby eliminating x in this case. The third step now is to find the value of y, and to find the value of y, we divide both sides by its coefficient. The coefficient of y is minus 5. Minus 5 is linked to y by times. So how to get it off is to divide both sides by minus 5. Y equals, negative divided by negative will give you positive. 5 divided by 5 will give you 1. So you have y on this side equals, this 15 has a positive. So it's plus 15 divided by minus 5. Positive divided by negative will give you negative. Then 15 divided by 5 will give you 3. Y is minus 3. We found y. The fourth step now is to pick any of the equations. We have equation 1, we have equation 2. Like this, we have equation 3, we could have equation 4. Any of the equations. Then substitute the value of y into any one you pick. Then find the value of x. So let's pick the very first equation, equation 1, which is 2x minus 2y equals 9. The numeric value of y is minus 3. To break it down, y is minus 3. Therefore, where we have y in equation 1, we change it to minus 3. So we have 2x minus 2 in open bracket minus 3 close bracket equals 9. Y is minus 3 and y is linked to this minus 2 by times. You have to be very careful here because of the negative. Some students will get it wrong just because they are not careful with this negative sign. That's the second technicality in this question or in simultaneous equations, particularly when it comes to having negatives. You have to be careful here. You have 2x. You should know that a number owns the negative or the positive sign in front of it. So this 2 owns this negative and this 3 owns this negative, and you are multiplying. You don't just say minus 3 times 2 and get minus 6. No. That's where some students will get this wrong. So you have to be very careful with this. Note that this 2 owns this negative and this 3 owns this negative. So you have minus 2 times minus 3. Negative times negative will give you positive. 2 times 3 would give you 6. So you have minus 2 times minus 3 as positive 6 or plus 6 equals 9. You see this, you have to be very, very careful with this. Next, we have 2x equals 9, then positive 6 crosses the equal sign and turns to negative 6. Standard in math, you say subtract 6 from both sides, or you say add minus 6 to both sides. So we have 2x equals 9 minus 6 will give you 3. We're looking for x, and 2 is linked to x by times, so we divide both sides by 2. 2 cancels 2. X equals 3 over 2. Standard in math, you don't leave your answer as an improper fraction. Improper fraction in the sense that the number on top is bigger than the number below. That 3 is bigger than 2. 2 can't carry 3. So you break it into a mixed number, or in other words, a mixed fraction. No, you have 3 divided by 2 as 1. That's 1. 2 can only go in 3 ones. Then the remainder is 1. So the remainder is coming here over the denominator, which is 2. X is one whole number 1 over 2. So the answer to this question is x is one whole number 1 over 2 and y is minus 3. Hope you understand. So elimination method is not really hard. There are just 4 main steps when it comes to using elimination method to solve simultaneous equations. Although in some cases where this question is made more technical, that is, you might have, in this case, y here and x behind. You have to rearrange and make sure the x's are aligned and the y's are aligned before you use the elimination method.